What's going on, fellas? I'm on the road, as you can see. So, today I'm going to be talking about, and I hope you guys can hear me well. Today I'm going to be talking about different types of pressure that need to be applied, okay? And I know this is not my normal setting, but I'm on a business meeting. Late night business meeting. I'm the businessman with the business plan. But anyways, what was I talking about? Pressure. What types of pressure, right? Because there's different types of pressure that need to be applied on a woman, okay? For those of you guys who don't understand this, there's different types of pressure. So first of all, if a woman that you meet is local, she's in town, it's gonna be different from a woman that you just met that is from out of town, right? Because if she's out of town, the reason why it's different is because a woman who's in town, you don't want to apply as much pressure as you would a woman who's coming into town and she's simply just coming for like 3 days, 4 days, a day, 2 days, whatever the case may be. If you meet a woman and she's local, then guess what? You got to be a little more smooth with it, right? Because otherwise you're going to come off looking desperate. You're going to come off looking thirsty if you're applying way too much pressure, because you guys can see each other whenever. And the fact that you're pressing it so hard to see her today, not only does it show that, you don't really have much going on, but also it shows that you might not be getting any ass. And that's the reason why you're applying so much pressure, because you're bored, at home, lonely, not doing a damn thing, stroking your shit, watching the hub with your fucking lotion in hand, just loser shit, right? And I'm not saying this is always the case, right? Because sometimes you might just hit a bitch up and say, hey, you free tonight? And she might just say yes, right? Some women like spontaneous shit. I can't even lie and say that I haven't done that, right? There's been times when I've met a woman and I've said, hey, listen, you want to link up tonight? And she says yes, right? But when you meet a woman from out of town, she's only in town for a few days. She's only in town for 2, 3, 4 days. It's almost implied that the pressure is going to be applied, right? It's not like we have time to waste here. We don't have time to waste. You're attracted to me, I'm attracted to you. All right, what's going on? What's gonna happen, right? So that's when you apply the pressure more than you would, and it's not like you look desperate. You don't look desperate if you say, hey, you free tonight? What are you doing? Right? Why? Like I said, it's implied. It's implied that, okay, you're leaving in a couple days. You obviously, if you took my number down, you know that this is not going to be no relationship type of thing, right? Because if a woman is from out of town, and this is why you shouldn't let your girl go on girls' trips, because listen, women who go out of town, they get digged down. They get digged down by a guy that you'll never even know. You'll never even know, right? I could fuck a bitch from out of town, and guess what? Who knows if she has a man at home? I don't know. She could have a man. She could have a whole family. She could have 5 fucking kids. She could have a husband, 5 kids. And guess what? She flew out of town, work trip, family trip, gets dicked down, right? And flies back to her husband, flies back to her man. But listen, you gotta apply the pressure. You gotta apply the pressure. Don't think that there's time to waste. Oh, I'm gonna be smooth. I'm gonna be Mr. Player. You know what? I'm not gonna apply no pressure because I don't want to seem thirsty. No, you'd be a damn fool. The reason why she even gave you her number is because she knows, hey, she's just trying to have fun. She's trying to have a fun time. She's from out of town. The line that always works. Listen, I've linked bitches with this fucking line every time, okay? I'm about to tell you right now. So the perfect line. When a woman is from out of town, I'm telling you, it's, oh, you're from out of town? You must need a tour guide then, right? You must need a tour guide. Why is this motherfucker driving with his lights off? Hey, turn on your lights, motherfucker. But anyways, hey, if you don't flash your lights at someone who has their lights turned off on the highway, you're a fucking bitch, right? Because I've known people who've gotten arrested for driving with a gun and drugs on them, right? Allegedly. I don't know any criminals. But, you know, I've known people who have fucking gotten arrested because they were driving with their lights off. So anytime I see someone driving with their lights off, I'm gonna flash my lights, let you know, right? You don't want someone ending up in jail because of a simple mistake. But anyways, back to my point. The best line is what? Oh, do you need a tour guide? You must need a tour guide, right? I could be your tour guide, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be line for line, word for word. It's not a fucking script. But that's the gist of it, right? You're letting her know, hey, you know, you're a fun guy. You're ready to have a fun time. Hey, motherfucker, move. Spontaneous, right? Women like that shit. Women like a man who's spontaneous. If she's from out of town and you're saying, hey, do you need a tour guide, right? That's implying that you're going to show her around the city, a city that she doesn't know, a city that she's only in town for a couple days. She needs someone to show her that. If she's single, if she's on her own, well, if she's single in town, right? Because she might have a man back home, who knows? But if she's single, then guess what? She needs someone to show her around. And you need to be that guy. You need to capitalize on opportunities. When a woman comes from out of town, that is an opportunity, right? It's an opportunity that you don't get every day. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, when you meet a woman from, you know, in your town, she's not from out of town, right? There's no rush. She's probably looking for a relationship because you guys are going to see each other, and there's no reason why you guys should just, you know, keep it non-relationship. But when a woman's from out of town, there's a reason why. There's a reason why there is no need for a relationship, because she's not going to be in town unless she's a crazy bitch. If she's a crazy bitch and you dick her down right, that bitch might move. She might pack her bags. She might fly all the way down here and be like, hey, baby, I just moved into town. Like, bitch, what? I thought you were gone. I thought you were gone forever. What the fuck? I was never supposed to see your ass again. You were a ghost from my past. You're like fucking Casper, bitch. What are you doing? But anyways, that's the difference between applying pressure, right? So to sum it up, you know, if you meet a woman in person in your town, take it a little more smooth, right? Take it a little more smooth. Give it a little more time. Say, hey, are you free this day? Don't be in such a rush, okay?